Anywhere you dey watch from, anywhere you dey see from, I welcome you in the name of Chukwu Okike. You are welcome this wonderful hour, this wonderful time, this wonderful morning, this wonderful afternoon, this wonderful evening. I greet you according to your time, according to your location. Anywhere you dey, I greet you. Thank you for coming and thank you for being part of this wonderful program. Right now, I welcome you in Biafran time. It is exactly 9:54 a.m. Today being 24th of April 2024. Thursday morning, we bring greetings. You are welcome. You are welcome. We must continue. Like I said, we don't get anything to lose. Now our enemy go lose because we know they fight anything. We know they fight for anything. We know they fight anything. We are only defending ourselves. And I want to make you understand that this life we say we day, if you don't take time, another person go help you keep your life. So I go advise, no let somebody keep your life for you. No let anybody help you to keep your life. Defend your life with everything where you fit. Lay your hands on. Defend your life. Fight and keep your life. So we Biafrans, we know they do anything wrong. We know they fight anybody. We know they do anything where they against the law. The only thing where would they do? Not justice we they demand for our own head. Justice for our own lives. Justice for our own people. Like you were listening to Mazenan Dekano yesterday, he said that they go come your papa house, come carry you. Then you say you no suppose, you no get right to day your papa house. They go dump you for another place. I was trying to understand what he mean. And he said, when you day for your land of nativity, you day for your ancestral land, Fulani man or Hausa man or repentant Boko Haram or ISWAP or anything where you call them Fulani headers or anyone repentant or repentant dogs, because now for only Nigeria you they get repentant dogs, repentant terrorists, repentant that one, repentant the other one, only in Nigeria. And it does surprise me that America, they do business with Nigeria, British, they do, all of them have dealings with Nigeria. Yet, they know they ask Nigeria, why your own terrorists, they repent? But to America, we face you, they see terrorists since how many years? Their terrorists, they repent. Now, only Nigeria terrorists, they repent. It shock you. Excuse me. You see why I always say that Achobahu or than Nigeria. No kind of impossibility will not be possible for Nigeria. Now for Nigeria, a politician, they go withdraw money about 11,000 something or 13 or 20 something thousand dollars to pay for his school, for his child's school fees in advance. 20 something thousand dollars. We must continue. We don't owe anybody, like I tell you. Good morning. I can see Emeka Henry. I can see Chikwado as a king. I can see Toshi Ego. I greet all of you, both those in the comment section and those that are not in the comment section. I welcome you. Anywhere you're watching me from, do me a favor, like the video and do me extra favor. Show me love by sharing the video. Thank you so much. We move and we'll continue to move. At least it's 11. By the time we stay here to 12 and 1, 2 hours, at least 2 hours, 2 hours, 10 minutes, we go close. So we get enough time today. So like I've been to tell you, Fulani signing agreement with some people, whether they be Yoruba, we don't know. Whether they be anybody, we don't know. But they sign agreement. Also, if you say agreement na agreement. But before we go into that agreement, I want to ask a question. You think say that the first time when Fulani they sign agreement with anybody be that? They don't keep them. Why is it that the Fulanese go enter your land, they buy your people, they cut your people head, they burn your people's communities, they destroy your farms, and you they go sign agreement with them, make you dey in peace with them? Wetin you do am before wey make am dey buy you? People know the reason. Now you see why I dey vex for some people like this, eh? Hey, it dey shock me the life wey some people dey live. First of all, e be like say we don dey forget this kind video. Make we lis ten to this video.
The threat letter was not sent to the churches. The threat letter was dropped at around the headquarters and it was brought to me. I was the one that opened the envelope, read the threat letter. On seeing that, I now invited the Christian Association of Nigeria to tell them about the threat. Whether it is real or not, we have to.
Only in Nigeria, terrorists go write letter, give police, make you go warn Christians. Police go mumuli, maluli, Kauli, Gotuli, go tell Christians. He go call Christians association leaders to tell them wetin terrorists talk. It shock you. Hi. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Nigeria, Nigeria with their government, they be two wonderful people. You see how they bold to tell you that terrorists write a letter, and he opened the letter himself, and he read the letter himself, and he can call terrorists, he can call Christians. He come tell them say, see wetin terrorists talk, oh, make una dey careful. Hi, these people, una no go keep me with the laugh. Nigeria. Hi, Nolini Dewo, Gochukwu Emmanuel, I greet you. Ifeanyi Dewo. No, make we look into the matter. How terrorists write letter to police, whether na police inspector general or police commander general, but police, even if na corporal, even if na last corporal, police write letter, terrorists write letter, give them. And he opened the letter. And the terrorists call right for the letter, say, we are going to buy all Christians from now in their worship places. And the police come call Christians, they tell them say, terrorists say, they go come buy una for church when una dey worship o. Therefore, if una dey worship, make una no stay there. So that terrorists no go come. Ask yourself, where the military dey? Where the army dey? Where the air force dey? Where the navy dey? For Biafra land, navy dey roadblock, air force dey roadblock. Even with their submarine, they dey roadblock. For Biafra land, only for Biafra land. Road safety dey roadblock. Quarantine dey roadblock. Police dey roadblock. Army dey roadblock. Military police dey roadblock. Mobile police dey roadblock. Where the other one? Road marshal be get the other one where they dey VPO or IPO. I don't forget what they call. They get their own roadblock. Yellow fever get their own roadblock. I don't count 11 no. And then which one again? Road safety dey roadblock. Which one again? Which one again? They plenty. All these things dey roadblock for Biafra land. If you want count them, they reach 20. But for terrorists go tell you say they go come attack church. You go there call people, they tell them say make una no go church yo. Terrorists go come o. Make una dey careful if you dey go, make you dey careful, make they no come buy you for church. Why you no carry those people where you give machine guns to keep roadblock for Biafra land, go defend the people? No. People's life no matter for Nigeria. The only thing that matters is to block Biafrans from living. The only thing that matters is to gag Biafrans, to create fear in Biafrans territory, to make sure you are threatened, to make sure your freedom is threatened, to make sure your liberty is threatened, to make sure even the air where you dey breathe dey threatened. But after doing all this for all these years, you see that the people you are trying to gag, threatened, are angry. Why can't you withdraw? Listen to this man again. I go show you so many things where you know the VC today. Listen to him again.
The threat letter was not sent to the churches. The threat letter was dropped at around the headquarters and it was brought to me. I was the one that opened the envelope, read the threat letter. On seeing that, I now invited the Christian Association of Nigeria to tell them about the threat. Whether it is real or not, we have to be security conscious.
I think say in a situation like this, when police get this kind of letter threatening people's life, you will deploy your men. Where are your men? They are looking for Simon Ekpa. You go deploy military. You go mount security in the air, on the land, everywhere. No. But they are all in Biafra land. They're looking for Simon Ekpa. Looking for anybody that will say Biafra. Looking for anybody that will say freedom. Looking for anybody that will say Nnamdi Kanu. Looking for anybody that will say sit at home. Looking for anybody that say I don't tire for Nigeria. Have you noticed that in Nigeria, terrorists is not a problem? The problem is freedom. I don't know if you've noticed that in Nigeria, I'm just telling you, because I've come to realize that in Nigeria, the problem Nigerians are having is not that terrorists are taking them kidnapping them, buying them, raping, dehumanizing them, abusing them, taking over their communities. No. Because if this is the problem, Nigeria would have been tackling this. No, but Nigeria is not tackling this. But when anybody talk of freedom, that person will be tackled. Did you know that the woman from Yoruba land that said they need freedom with the men they send it to whether Oyo or Ogun State to go and they take over some local government? I'm not interested in what they did. I'm not a Yoruba man, but my own is this: why Nigeria go demolish the woman house? Because the woman is saying one Yoruba nation, but Nigeria know they go demolish terrorist house. Common sense. You don't see time when Nigeria go demolish any terrorist house. No, you don't see for Biafra land. All the people wey say they need freedom, Nigeria carry caterpillar go demolish their houses. You don't see am. Bonfire. All the people wey come out openly say they need freedom, releasing Nnamdi Kanu for us, their houses were burnt, their houses were demolished by Nigeria military. This one is not unknown soldier. These ones are known soldier, because as they demolish them, they show. Now then use their hand to do the video. In Nigeria, for Biafra land, in Nigeria, the Nigerian soldiers are not looking after the terrorists, but they will go to Biafra land to throw bombs on innocent people and the innocent communities. You've seen the videos. I showed the videos here. I don't know if I still have the video. I can look for it, but the time is not here. All these ones, now matters arising, no be waiting. I want to talk to that. Just the explain. I make I enter my mouth. But we've seen the videos. In our mama last month or this month, I think earlier this month, they go throw bomb for somebody's house. God be merciful. Nobody did there when they throw the bomb. It will kill innocent people, but nobody, no casualty was recorded. Thank God. In Nigeria, we never hear say Nigeria go bomb any terrorist house before. We never hear say Nigeria don't go arrest any terrorist before. But Nigeria know their houses. Nigeria know only in Nigeria terrorists they have offices where they collect taxes from the people of the land. Only in Nigeria, terrorists will chase people, sack people from their community, and take over the community. Only in Nigeria, terrorists will chase or sack schools and take over the schools and turn the schools into their terrorist barracks. And nothing is happening. Nigerian army don't bomb them, but they will come to Biafra land to bomb the peaceful people where they their house. They say we want freedom. This is why I'm telling you that in Nigeria, they don't fight terrorism. They fight those looking for freedom. I've given you instances. This is why a terrorist will write a letter and they will go and warn you not to go out because terrorists will kill you, but they will not go and fight the terrorists. But if you campaign, if you make a demand, if you make inquiries, if you do any findings, if you do protest, they go shoot you. If you make terrorists, if you make protest, you go police go shoot you, army go shoot you. You know they safe. That is by the way. We continue. I want you to see some news today. Maybe you never see them before. Maybe you don't see the news before. But you know, say now when I dey see plenty news. Now when I see some news, I go ask wetin this news mean. And the spirit of Elohim, God Almighty, go explain to me. I want to prove to you all that this what do you call it, whether peace accord or insecurity, farmer headers sign agreement in Oyo State. This is not the first time they are signing peace treaty or peace accord in Oyo State. I go prove them to you. They don't sign peace accord before. They don't sign peace treaty before. They don't sign many times before. What happened to the old ones where they sign? Wetin do am? Wetin do the old one where they sign? I want make you understand. You dey your own papa house. So now your papa house you dey. Your papa house, na him you dey. A stranger come meet you for your papa house. This stranger come dey kill you for your papa house, dey kill your children, and you come say enough is enough. The stranger come say, if you want make it dey enough, sign for us to say you want peace. And you foolishly go and sign for the stranger within your house. You go sign for him, say you want peace. You dey okay. I just showed us a video yesterday in Biafra land for Imo State, old Imo State. A Fulani man go destroy a Biafran old man house, farm. After he destroy and finish, then they beg the Fulani man, make you carry your cattle comot, no come here again, because you dey come destroy our plant, our farm. Fulani man say, why you go tell me make I comot? You no go tell me like that. You no get right to tell me like that. Now wetin Fulani man dey talk. Okay, Fulani man, you go pay for the farm where you spoil. He say he no go pay. Okay, Fulani man, wetin you wan tell the man wey you spoil him farm? He say he no get anything wey you wan tell am. Even common sorry, he no fit tell am. Common sorry, he no fit tell am. And they beg am, make he say sorry. He say no get anything wey he go talk. They beg am, make him comot. Make him comot. He say he no go comot. I want make you there understand where we dey go. Make you there understand where we dey come from. Make you under that. Make you there understand wetin we dey talk. Because sometimes when we dey talk, people no dey understand them. For your land, a stranger come tell you say, before I stop killing you, you go sign agreement with me. Before I stop buying you, you go sign agreement with me. And you sign for your house. I don't know if I dey talk, if somebody dey hear within me at the talk. I go show you say they don't sign before. They don't sign agreement. But the question go be, e get anywhere where they don't sign before, where they keep? That be the question wey I want make you answer me this morning. Before we go, I'd like make you see some news. I go like make you see some things before we watch this their agreement or treaty thing. I go like make you see some things, and that they here to show you the some things.
Revisiting Oyo security crisis, victims recount ordeal, suggest.
This is your. This is about 3 years ago, I believe. I don't know if it is 3 years ago. Hold on, let me get the date so I no go lie. 3 years ago. If you look here, you go see them. You go see 3 years ago here. Where the thing did now? I just want to show you so that make both Facebook or YouTube or make the see them very clearly. Okay, now be this 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Hold on, I'm coming. 3 years ago, see I'm here. This video was recorded 3 years ago. I believe you they see them. If you know they see them, I did sorry. And this news you're about to watch is from Channels Television Nigeria. 3 years ago. I want you to listen. Listen.
Coming up on the program. Revisiting Oyo security crisis, victims recount ordeal, suggest solutions to making Nigeria safe for all. Also, protecting the unborn. Woman suffers recurring loss of 9 pregnancies to the rhesus factor. And combating hunger. South African chefs using creative ways to feed struggling families. Plus,
hey guys, my name is Prince Namdi Ike. Check me out.
The tech entrepreneur giving small and medium businesses a platform to grow. This week. Now, 2 weeks ago, the Sarki Fulani of Oyo State, Saliu Abdul Kadir, was evicted from his Igongo residence.
Sariki Fulani of Oyo State. Did you say Sariki Yoruba? No, he said Sariki Fulani. Sariki Fulani of Oyo State. And the intention, remember there was a bill passed, but they have not signed it into law. Last year, there was a bill signed, passed, but it has not been signed into law. Maybe very soon they go debate them. If they win, they go sign. I mean, definitely they go win because now they pass. And the law says that if a Fulani man will come live for your land after 5 years, if you no come up for that land, that is, if you are from Ihuagua, if you are from Awamama, if you are from Obosi, if you are from Soka, if you are from Newi, if you are like as we dey Ikenga Uruago, if you na men go live Uruago, Ikenga Papa house opposite Ikenga Papa house, or Ikenga come employ them to be their security because Ikenga they work with them. Ikenga Uruago they work with Fulani. If he employ Fulani to work as a security guard for him, after 5 years, the Fulani man has automatically become a member of Uruago family in Nnewi. That law is still pending. Maybe they go debate them soon and sign them soon. Just like I told you, I never know when, how, where they are going to sign it. But whether there is a law like that, there is pending. So I just want you to listen to the news.
By self-acclaimed Yoruba rights activist Sunday Igboho over alleged complicity in violent crimes plaguing some communities. This week, Gist Nigeria's Ajoke Ulotse visits 5 out of the 7 agrarian communities in Ibarakpa to see what has changed. Here is what she found.
A storm. This is Ibarakpa land in Oyo State, southwest Nigeria. It made news after some persons evicted the Seriki Fulani of Oyo State, alleged to be responsible for kidnappings, killings and atrocities in the area.
Kidnapping, murder or culpable homicide, armed robbery and the rest of them are still...
Siam, you see am Fanana. This is the way he go to make noise every time. This man, Fanana, Femi Fanana, he knows say Fulani na the problem where he get. But he no go talk against the Fulani. He go come out. Wetin be the point of you coming to cry every day? And you know the solution to your problem. You don't want to solve it. You know that as long as you remain in that evil forest, this thing has no end. Look at him crying now. Look at him. No be today he begin to cry. Listen to him.
State offenses. We must get our state government to prosecute all those who have been paraded all the time by the police. But that is not being done.
Are you getting it? He is telling you that police, they prosecute Fulani. Even those that were involved in Owo attack, Owo massacre, nobody prosecute them. Nobody arrested them. Even the one where they manage cash, they let them go. Say he had the day clean. You then get the message, and now this man is here crying. If you know the truth, you don't want to talk the truth. Who you want blame? You want Nigeria. Nigeria is Fulani. Fulani is Nigeria. There is, you see, one truth people are not trying to understand or believe or agree with. That this truth that is eminent, that you cannot do away with it, this know how you can cover this truth, is that as long as Nigeria exists, Fulani dominates. Fulani is golden. Fulani are untouchable. Fulani are, you cannot arrest them. You cannot fight them. You don't have right to fight them. You don't have right to arrest them. You don't have right to do anything to them. And as long as they are existing, as long as Nigeria exists, Fulani are golden children of Nigeria. Funanis are golden children of Nigeria, so they are above the law. Law cannot touch them. Law cannot affect them.
So that is why some private citizens now are taking it upon themselves to give quick notices to other people from other parts of the country. It's not the right way to fight this problem.
But Fulanese are not strangers here. For decades they have cohabited with the Yorubas, even intermarrying. However, recent events have strained this otherwise peaceful relationship. In December 2020, Dr. Fatai Aborode, a PhD holder from the University of Aberdeen, was murdered on his way back from his farm. He had returned to Nigeria in 2015 to invest in mechanized farming in Igongo. His father tells me Fatai came back to Nigeria because of his passion for the growth of Ibarakpa land. Today, Fatai Aborode's killers still walk free.
This loss is irreparable. The wound cannot be healed until I die. The government has failed me seriously.
Stories of kidnapping, rape and killings are not scarce here. Residents are sweating under their weight. Idere is a community in Ibarakpa Central Local Government. Tales of despair abound here. In January 2021, Alababa Barinde was waiting for a motorcycle outside a filling station alongside her 10-year-old daughter Umoumi and her niece. Unknown to her, the owner of the petrol station Alaja Sherifat Adisa was being kidnapped. Several gunshots later, Alaba's daughter and her niece were in the pools of their own blood.
On the 2nd January.
On the 2nd of January,
as I was coming from a housewarming with the 2 kids. As we got to Shubawa, we saw them. I told the kids to run. As we were running, I didn't know that one of them was in the bush. He just shot the kids from the front. The bullet hit their heads, and as I tried to rescue them, a car hit me on the road and started dragging me. Then some people came and helped me.
The Baraka 7 are predominantly farming communities. From Erua to Lanlate, Igbora, Ideri, Takpa, Ayete, and Igongon, farmers abound. Today, the once bustling farmlands are bare, and farmers are nowhere to be found.
For the past 6 months, no farmer is able to go to his farm because when they plant, they will go there in the night and then they will encroach it with cattle. They have destroyed all our farm produce. No single farmer can bring any farm produce from the farm to the market for sale.
21-year-old Olalekon Ajao is among thousands of farmers in Idere. He narrates how he was shot on his way to his cashew farm.
The bullets hit my head and stomach. I had to go to the traditional herbalist who cut the bullets out, and then to the hospital where they gave me injections and drugs. Going to the farm is difficult for us. We cannot go there again. All the money we used to plant is gone. All our crops has been converted to theirs.
Oh God, I for download all these videos. I did sorry say it happened like this, but we'll continue. Now, if you continue to listen, you go to hear stories upon stories. This thing, when they come, they take over. If you listen to the young man, he say they have taken over their lands. All the crops where they plant, they have lost them to these Funanis. And where this thing they happen for Yoruba land, not before North again. This one are for Yoruba land. Now, make we listen, because the video, if you continue to listen, you will keep hearing the same thing, stories or tales one to another. But finally, they come announce, say that they do their peace accord. Listen to the peace accord. Then I will show you another peace accord. Listen.
The constant clash between herders and farmers in the southwest may have come to an end after the leadership and critical stakeholders in the region converged on Ibadan to sign a memorandum of understanding that will ensure peaceful coexistence. Shegun Dasaulu, the Southwest coordinator of the program, said the signing was amicable as they have all agreed to work together.
Farmers in the Southwest and the herders have agreed to work together for the unity of farmers, for the progress of agriculture, so that conflicts will be resolved amicably within the stakeholders. And from this moment on, the first step that we are going to take is to identify who are the genuine herders in Southwest and who are the genuine farmers through the data generation.
For this market leader, the incessant clash over the years had contributed greatly to the hardship the country is witnessing, and commended the roundtable discussion that will foster mutual benefit.
It's going to go a long way in solving food crisis, in the sense that farmers will now feel secure to go back to their farms, and so agricultural production will increase. Without security in the farm, farmers will not be able to produce.
We need an aggressive something for us to grow maize in the Southwest, so that it will sustain the poultry industry and the cost of the poultry product will be cheaper here.
When we correct ourselves in love, there will be no war, there won't be any controversies. We'll be able to address our issues peacefully and amicably.
It will be recalled that many had lost their lives to these clashes, while many farmers had also vacated their farms because of the fear of unknown. But with this new development, Nigeria will surely be better for it. Femi.
Now, They don't sign them. They tell you say peace go there. I want to show you something. I want to show you something. Now, listen. Make we go. Peace. They don't sign this peace. I cannot continue to show you the ordeals of the Yoruba people. They're plenty. People of a Gangan land, a Gangan in Yoruba land or your state, they narrate their own 3 years ago. They want peace to restore. Fulani Headers Traditional Dispute for Peace. The Institute for Peace. Then I want you to see Plateau. They don't sign peace for Plateau 2 years ago. Now listen to the news. As they sign peace for Plateau, I want you to understand what I'm saying.
Leaders of Berom and Fulani communities have signed a peace pact to let go their differences and coexist peacefully together. The initiative is organized by the Plateau State government in collaboration with the Special Task Force Operation Safe Haven, aimed at restoring total peace.
Now, this peace accord, their so-called peace accord, was signed how many years ago? Hold on, let me show you. So I dey like if I dey do them, you go dey see them. Wait the video now, we play. Sorry. They signed peace. They signed. This was 2 years ago. Listen, this was 2 years ago. Let me enlarge it so that you go see waiting at the tell you. Because it is good. Ndị be si na-atọpụ nkịta akpụ akpere egosi ya ka ọ fụkwa ya maka ada ama ama. Wait there now, wait the video, I beg. My class is Sunday Bo. No Sunday Bo. Where this original primary so shifted? Wait the video now. I just wanted to enlarge it because I want to make Facebook, YouTube this. See I'm here. 2 years ago, you see Bronu, okay, Berom Fulani leader signed peace pact in Plateau 2 years ago.
Peacefully together. The initiative is organized by the Plateau State government in collaboration with the Special Task Force Operation Safe Haven, aimed at restoring total peace to crisis-affected areas in the state. And TVC News Plateau correspondent Funam Joshua.
Cuando vas de vacaciones en verano, típico que te cruzas con mucha...
Hold on, that advert is too much. Nah, my fault because I suppose prepare very well, knowing that they do advert. I not prepare very well.
The government efforts in promoting peaceful coexistence among warring communities in Plateau State, leaders of Berom and Fulani communities have signed a peace pact to let go their differences and coexist peacefully together. The initiative is organized by the Plateau State government in collaboration with the Special Task Force Operation Safe Haven, aimed at restoring total peace to crisis.
Now, this agreement was signed 2 years ago. 2 years ago, supposed to be 2022 or 2021. Make we call them 2022, make we no go far. Only December 2023, only December, January, how many people were massacred in Plateau? Last week, how many were massacred in Plateau? This week, how many were massacred in Plateau? You want me to go into statistics? You want go type how many people that you be like saying Bishop of the Most High, I greet you. You go pray for these people so that they will be delivered. Hold on, Plateau. Hold on. Let me come. How many? Let me come. How many people they don't massacre for Plateau? Being killed. In Plateau. To Nigeria. In the last 1 year. 1 year. Let us see. At least 30 people have been killed in renewed violence in Nigeria, Plateau State. No, I want the total number. How many? I just want you to understand. Okay. I dey try see, make I see the one where happen of recent. No be total I want of total of them. Nigeria Plateau State violence is no 160 and the 300 wounded, attack armed, 140 killed by suspected headers in anyway. I no see the total, but if you want how many in Plateau State, Nigeria, that is that. I dey try to see. Okay, let me see. Hold on. I do Nigeria. In 2023, in 2023 stroke 2024. Okay. Maybe this will give us Christian communities on December almost 200. In Nigeria, okay, because we no go. Make I just show you. Make you they see waiting at the talk. So when you think you signing peace treaty with them, you are safe. You they deceive yourself. Now, see the news. See them. They sign peace. Now, if you look here, attack on, I believe it did for screen. Okay, good. Attack on Christian village in Plateau State, Nigeria on 24 December 2023. Almost 200 people were killed and hundreds wounded. This is one. Maybe we'll go for another news. This one is European Parliament. Now, people also know. Al Jazeera said 30 people killed in last headers violence. At least 30 people have been killed in renewed violence in Nigeria Central Plateau, where clashes. This was when 3 months ago. Now, 2 months ago, 25th January, 30 more people. They get up. CNN, 113 people. This is 4 months ago. Just the calculation, it never reached 1 year ago. World Report 2024, Nigeria Human, according to Center for Democracy and Development, a non-governmental organization, NGO, a total of 109 election-related deaths were recorded. This one is total Nigeria. 2 months ago in Plateau State, no, this one, 2 months ago. Okay, 2 months ago, analysis of violence in Plateau State. The killing widely 19 January. How many? Now number they look. They look for the number. reprisal violence occurred in Kaduna. Reprisal, maybe about to dissenting again. 160 dead 4 months ago, 160 and 300 wounded. Now, so you go to see what I want make you understand now. When you think say you sign peace, Yoruba people, waiting say they don't sign peace with these people, now they safe. Prepare for mass burial. Now, prepare for mass burial. Now, yeah, Kinsilo the Megu, Bishop of the Most High, na him with the talk. Now, waiting with the try explain to people, but people know they understand them. They tell you say they want do peace treaty, they want do peace accord. Listen.
As part of the government effort in promoting peaceful coexistence among warring communities in Plateau State, leaders of Berom and Fulani communities have signed a peace pact to let go their differences and coexist peacefully together. The initiative is organized by the Plateau State government in collaboration with the Special Task Force Operation Safe Haven, aimed at restoring total peace to crisis-affected areas in the
Operation Safe Haven, now the same people, the same Operation Safe Haven, where people of Plateau or Jos, Mangu, all of them gather say make them come out for their communities because they there. When Fulani they come by them, they know they talk. Now then go arrange peace treaty. And then my question is this: somebody where you no do anything to him, he won't kill you, he won't kill your community, he they wipe you, he they sack you from your community, they take over your community. You don't do anything, no. Now, why do you think it is necessary for you to go and sign agreement, peace agreement with him? Somebody you were not fighting with, somebody you did not offend, somebody you don't have anything to argue with, a total stranger. And the most of these Fulanese are not from Africa even. They came from anywhere. Like you heard the governor of Niger State told you that they are Fulanese from all over the world. You know important where they come from. As long as they are Fulanese, they are the same thing and they are welcome, and that they don't want any of them to go away. Listen to the news.
The Member House of Representatives, to also thank Mr. President for his support, and we need a lot of collaboration with both the local communities, the presidency, and even the state. We are looking at two options. First is non-kinetic. As a government, we have put in machineries to start talking to the bandits, the other elements that are not in tandem with living peacefully. So as a government, we've created a Ministry of Nomadic and Pastoral Affairs to look at the issues of the Fulani headsmen. You need to understand that Niger State has the largest congregation in the world of Fulani headsmen. Niger State is
largest congregation of Fulanese all over the world.
8.3 million hectares of land with bodies of water. The pastoral environment is very good for grazing. A lot of Fulani across the world, not just Africa.
Sorry. He is telling you that the Fulanese from all over the world, not just Africa. So now they have converged in Niger State in the name that they are coming to rear cattle. Fulanese from all over the world are now penetrating into Yoruba land. And the Yoruba people, cowardishly, are now signing agreement with people that are not even from Africa. Somebody came to your land, invade your land, took over your land, fight you. eject you, sack you, take over your land, take over your communities, sack you into IDP camps, buy you, destroy your farms, take over your farmlands, and you are wisely, let me not say foolishly, you are wisely coming to sign a accord with them to stop killing you, to stop taking over your land, to stop dehumanizing you, to stop abusing your women and your wife and children, to stop molesting your children underage in your own land. No be say na una land. And you did not ask yourself. I think say now when you dey fight with somebody, you go make peace with the person. How can you go into peace treaty, into peace agreement, into peace accord with somebody that has been killing you, fighting you, and you know 100% times 100% you have never in any way offended this person attacking you? And it did not occur to you to ask this person you are signing peace treaty with, what have I done wrong to you? Why have you been killing me? Why have you been killing my people? Why have you been chasing my people into IDP camp? Why have you been sacking them into IDP camp? Why have you been taking over our communities? Why have you been burning down our communities? You are not asking these questions. You are willingly going to sign a accord. What will be the accord? What do you think you are signing? Maybe probably they have written that Fulani will let you breathe. And the Senate, Nigeria Senate President Akpabio, the Prami that signed phone 3.7 trillion goes to budget. We come and say, let the Yoruba breathe as the same way the Plateau breathe. Fulani, don't kill them again. Pray, prayer accepted. Boom, finish. Everybody go house. Tomorrow morning, Fulani go wake up for your domo to contact by you again. This treaty, they don't sign with the Benue people since how many years ago? This treaty, they don't sign with the Niger people how many years ago? This treaty, they don't sign with Jos. They don't sign with Kaduna. They don't sign with Plateau. Yet, the killing has not stopped. IDP camp has not decreased. The numbers of IDP camp are increasing. It is even more congested every day. It gets congested. It is getting more congested every minute of the day because more communities, villages, towns are being sacked from their ancestral land, and you have no place to go but to go into the same IDP camp. And when you even hear IDP camp, you go think say na better house. Na place will be rotten place. You even your goat. Some of us, you no go allow your dog make it sleep for IDP camp. I dey tell you the truth. Some people no go gree make their dog, even their goat, even their chicken house better pass IDP camp. Now you hear that the Fulanese from all over the world are the same. It doesn't matter if it is Fulani from Saudi Arabia. It doesn't. I'm not telling you of Africa now. Yeah, like you heard the man said, from all over. No, wait, let me replay it.
Converge in Niger State. So for grazing, a lot of Fulani across the world, not just Africa, converge in Niger State. So we don't want them to leave.
Fulanese from around the world, not just from Africa. But my people know the hearer. And they will call us, my brother from Lagos, I greet you. Share this news for me. Share them for me. Share them for me. Make people watch them. Make people share. Make people hear them. Make people understand them. They don't want them to go. They don't want them to go. So when we are calling, when we are crying, we have reasons. Somebody where you no do anything, the person won't make you die. You no do am anything though. You come beg am, he say, okay, I don't leave you, I no go kill you, I no want make you die again. You think say you dey free? You know they're free. Because before, you never do am anything. You no offend them. You no take anything that belong to him wey make am want you to die. So the best thing and first thing you go do na to find out why you want make you buy. And you know they're interested in finding out the reason why these people want you dead. You don't want to know why they want you out of your land. You are not interested. You are only interested in signing treaty. And you think if you sign peace treaty today, tomorrow, that same thing that made you want. Listen, the Hamas said to Israelites, even if you vacate Israel and they go to somewhere in Africa, we will appreciate you for that. We will take over the land of Israel and we will still come to Africa and they wipe you out. We want you to be wiped out of this planet Earth. That is what Hamas said. So now, if you ask Israel to go into peace treaty with these people, Israel will have to ask them, are you still interested in wiping us out of this planet? Is this still your aim? Are you still going to wipe us out of this earth? Do you still want to live in peace with us, or do you still want us to vacate our land for you? Before you go sign peace treaty, you go know what you sign. How Yoruba people they sign peace treaty, Plateau people they sign peace treaty, they don't sign, say the pen don't finish to sign peace treaty. The same people you sign peace treaty with the last 2 years are still massacring you. I just read for you numbers of how many people only under 5 months, more than 4,000 people have been killed in Plateau alone. Kaduna no follow, Benue no follow, Niger no follow, Yoruba no follow. The ones where at the count for you, now the ones where Fulani headers or Fulani terrorists or cattle bandit, anything where they call them, now the one where they do. I know they count the one where army do. Yeah, thank you, Odumejo. Odumegu, my brother. I nearly call you Odumejo. So, when you see people trying to, the link is there. If you want to join me here, you're free to join me. When you see people signing agreement, signing treaty without knowing what they want to sign, look at them and laugh at them because they are all fools. You cannot sign an agreement. I think when you want to sign an agreement, you should. What do you think? Yoruba people, waiting on a thing say on a sign with the Fulani people will be strangers for your land so that there will be peace. And God have mercy on them.
The state. And TVC News Plateau correspondent Funam Joshua reports.
These are locals mourning the loss of loved ones killed following attacks unleashed to their community by gunmen. Several lives have been lost with many properties destroyed in Plateau State as a result of government attacks to communities. Efforts to put an end to such dreaded action is yet to record a positive result so far. These are leaders and representatives of Birom and Fulani communities from Riom and Jos South Council areas of the state. They are here at the headquarters of the Operation Safe Haven to sign a peace pact after a series of peace dialogues meeting initiated by the state government.
You see them signing the peace accord? They are signing the peace accord. You can see them. If you sign, you pass to your brother. This happened 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So ask yourself, this one now for Plateau, Fulani leaders sign peace pact in Plateau State. Now ask yourself, after 2 years, how many people don't get peace for Plateau? Make we just talk of Plateau. So before you think you want to sign this same peace treaty with them, you for ask yourself. Hello, just a moment. Let me connect this so that we go fit hear you well. Just hang on a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. It's a connection failed. Okay, we can hear you now. Go on.
Hello, my brother.
Yeah, they hear you, bro.
Nda.
Adama.
Because actually we made that election now. Another from Madrid in Ghana. So I can keep walking. I'm
Okay, it's your email voting. I beg you, no.
I'm of France.
Okay, no France. Oh, I'm on live now. In I watch him live. Okay.
Also, numbers him the other day.
Okay, hold on. Now, hold on, Shere. In on a France, in on a France family. In on a group in the France. Biafra group.
Group because I've been busy. I buy them not that their group.
You need to buy a group now.
Any dream, better. We take something because I know before problem and they create wrong way. So I don't remember you to we vote. Go to where emergency ma one at their group.
Okay, no.
Because politics in
politics. Listen. Amahamo group Nkiniku. Ihe awo IPOB. Ihe awo Biafra Republic Government Group kana agwa gị. Yes. Oh ya kana agwa gị na ọwụrụ group nke ahụ ị nọ before a na-eme ihe mmadụ onye ọbụla nke awo government Biafra government is in control of every group now. So where na-eme politics, anybody will right to report to the leader. And when the leader, he would have admin of every group. So anybody mess it up, you can report to the person. If you don't on a program, a report, or I will take your report to the Prime Minister. Okay?
Okay.
So I mean, here take email politics. Anybody email politics in a Biafra Republic group, report to the person, and the person will be dealt with accordingly. So try out by a group in the France. Number one. So number two, if your email voting, you get www.Biafra Republic Government. Oh, hello? Hello? Okay, Mbakuwe. Ngwana ị ga-akpọ m na WhatsApp because aga m send uru gị link. Ị na-akpọ direct call. Kpọọ m na WhatsApp. Yeah, this same number. You need the report because I'm on program. He ga send the other voice note. Same mu send the other link ya. So can send the other gear. Yes. Okay, Ngwano, thank you. Okay, so we continue, people of Biafra. We continue. So as I did tell you before, nothing you go do, no amount of peace you go sign to make these people happy. It no go happen. It no go ever happen because at the first place you no do them anything. So why you go sign peace with the people where you no offend? Now be my question. Why do you think you should go and sign peace with somebody where you don't do anything? All of a sudden, the person say make you go sign peace with them, make you no kill you again, and you agree. You think say they work like that? You no do anything to somebody, the person can say make you call sign peace so that he no go kill you again. Make you reason now. Now they are signing peace. 3 years ago, after signing the peace, he stopped the killing? No. Why he did not stop the killing? Because you did not ask these people, wetin I do wey make una dey kpai me? You don't even know the peace wey they sign for. Wetin e be? Wetin you dey sign the peace for? I used to talk if you no know your destination, if you no know your position, you no go know your destination. If you carry GPS, you dey go somewhere, whether you dey motor, you dey motorcycle, or even if you dey waka for ground, use your phone in one GPS, e go ask you where you dey. Now when you know where you dey first, before GPS go come carry you dey go where you dey go, first of all, where are you now? If you don't know where you are, go and ask people your position first before you go get your destination. You don't know why these Fulanese want you dead. You don't know why these Fulanese are sacking you. You don't know why they want you into IDP camp, but you want peace. If you don't know why somebody wants you dead, why will you beg that person to stop killing you? You will fight to get yourself freed first. Now, when you free, you go ask them, wetin I do you will make you want kill me? You never ask the person wey want kill you. You go see say when kidnappers kidnap you, the first thing you go ask them be say, wetin I do? If you dey watch some of the videos wey they cover, when they kidnap people, the people will go, even police, because Nigeria police is their own evil. When they do their own evil to passengers or to drivers or to car owners, you go to hear you, leave me, wetin I do? Now wetin I do, you go ask first. Make they tell you your offense. Then you go be able to tell them, yes, you dey right, or no, I no go sign. Yes, I go sign. But you no want to even ask. You just rushed into the so-called agreement. Nolin, where you come out now? You call you no one know what you do, but you run come out, go sign agreement, make they no kill you again. Nolin, can you hear me? Nolin, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ah, okay. You're welcome, my dear. You have the
Okay.
mic.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You see my problem in life?
Mm.
Where you say you have barristers and sons and solicitors and every other
Network is removing her. I would have loved you to give that your submission. Would have loved you to give that your submission. So if you can come back, not minding. Let's continue to listen to the peace treaty until she comes back.
Towards reconciling various aggrieved communities. The Director General of the Plateau State Peacebuilding Agency, Joseph Lengman, and the Commander Operation Safe Haven were the first to address the gathering.
The time has come for us to stop this nonsense. I don't feel good about it, and I believe some of you don't feel good about it, or even most of you don't feel about it, but it takes an effort and commitment, sincerity of purpose as far as this process is concerned.
Official did not hand them over to the security agencies, and they will be appropriately dealt with and prosecuted in accordance with the law of the state.
A representative.
Noni, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. They are kicking me out.
I can see. Now go on before they kick you out again.
Yes. Then, before you can sign such a treaty, those people that call themselves lawmakers.
Yo. Bishop of the Most High, he said, those barristers are universal fools. They only speak grammar. Of course, that is why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, no be everybody will go school get knowledge. You will go school, go learn grammar, come out, you don't get knowledge. Yeah, go on, Nolin, before the thing called remove you. Kick you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on.
Yeah, they keep on cutting.
Are they sorry? Are they sorry? I don't know why the network is kicking out.
Of the Birom and that of the Fulani communities were given the time to make their submissions on the peace pact.
We therefore call for an honest and committed approach to the implementation of all the past recommendations and resolutions. Arrest and prosecute all those killers, thieves, criminals walking freely in the streets and villages.
In all criminal atrocities, the security should adopt a professional mechanism of proper and accurate investigation and in which justice should be done.
The peace pact was committed to, but not on paper, and representatives together pledged to respect the let-down rules agreed upon.
We want peace to return because our farmers are suffering.
I and the community members to work for peace and will be peaceful in our community.
The commander of Operation Safe Haven on his part denied allegations that some operatives of the Special Task Force have shown preferential treatment in the course of performing their duties in Riom Council area. He assures the gathering that the Special Task Force will continue to be neutral in their mandate of restoring peace back to crisis communities in Plateau. Leaders of Fulani and the Birom communities present at this meeting promised to return and preach the message of peace back to their subjects at the end of this meeting. Honam Joshua, TVC News.
right. We hear everything. We see everything. We understand everything. But the truth is this. Yoruba people, when they sign peace treaty, waiting that they sign this peace treaty for.
The constant clash between herders and farmers in the southwest may have come to an end after the leadership and critical stakeholders in the region converged on Ibadan.
As you can see them signing the peace accord, you can see they converged in Ibadan to sign the accord. Biafra Abego, you are welcome. If you can hear me,
Okay.
just pick up the mic. Okay, now you.
Not me. I tried another phone. Let me see.
Yeah, okay, go on. We can hear you.
Yes. Yeah. Before you sign such agreements, if it's a country, well, in the Western world, they will show you they will tell you the advantage and disadvantages of that. They will show you where they've signed such treaty and they worked. Or they will show you where they signed such treaty and it didn't work. So people will present the advantage and disadvantage of your signing. Then you make up your mind whether you want to sign or not. But you can see it's not the same in this so-called zoo country. Once the so-called leaders their pockets are full, they will go and they contact others, ask them to wear their best cloth and come and sign. And after you sign, those people will go and sleep while the people who they've signed their death warrant will be dying. So it's sometimes when I ask myself, is there any still common sense, if there's anything called common sense left in that country, in that part of the world? Because it doesn't seem as if they are emulating everything. They emulate everything they want to emulate, but not a good one. So when they will see the debates and everything happening every other place, but they don't emulate that one. Because already we know that it's a done deal. They've signed to Islamic country. Therefore, they have to remain. Other things are camouflage. They just camouflage it so that the people doesn't know that all of them has agreed to one thing. So it's a pity that is the poor people suffering. It's the poor people that are suffering because they thought the leaders are leading them, while they don't know they are leading them to the grave. So it's not all this thing is just a show. They are just showing it to say they are doing something. It's not that they are doing something to be effective to the country or to the citizen of the nation. It's just to say, oh, we are doing something. As simple as that. All right, then. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, I just want to make we understand that we don't have anything to lose. If you ask why this thing that happened to you, you see, this is why Biafrans are their problem. This is why they have chosen to fight you as if you, a Biafran, is a terrorist. But you are the one standing against the terrorists because you have the mandate. Because you see, this kind of treaty, no Biafran will ever go into any treaty or accord, peace accord, in the name of peace accord with anybody. As it is now, Fulani will come to Biafra land and say, okay, let us sign peace accord that there will be peace. We will not be killing you again. You think any Biafran person will go into such agreement? No, but they will. Because there has not been any reason why you are killing me. Why would I go into peace agreement signing with you? Why would I sign for you? Why I go sign for you? What will happen now? And besides, I did not come to Fulani area. I did not go to Fulani state. I did not go to Fulani land. I am in my land. Plateau people are in their land. All the Middle Belters are in their ancestral land. Yoruba people are in their land. Now, if you continue to sign this peace treaty, how many more states in Nigeria are going to sign the peace treaty that have not come up? Because the peace treaty, number one, is that it is not going to work because we have not seen Fulanese in peace with anybody. The only peace you can have with Fulanese is to allow them have you when they want. Allow them. The only peace you will have with these Fulanese is for you to run away from your land and run far away to another land. That is the only peace you will have with them. But as long as you don't want to run away from your land, as long as you want to know before you run why you must run, you are a problem. And Nigeria will come after you. Not after the Fulanese, not after the headers, not after those with AK-47, but after you with your mouth demanding why you must not have peace in your ancestral land, why somebody must come out to buy you in your ancestral land, you become the problem. And not those that are harassing lives, taking lives away. They are no longer the problem, but you that is a peaceful person in your own community are the problem. Not those that came or converged in a certain area from all over the world, and now they want to take over your ancestral land or your community land or your papa house, and they are now trying to kill you, chasing you, sucking you into IDP camps. They are not the problem. But you that say you don't want to go into IDP camp has become the problem. And therefore, you have to sign peace treaty for Fulanese not to chase you into IDP camp. You have to sign peace accord for Fulanese to allow you to do farm for your own land, not in their own land, not in Fulanese land. Yorubas are now signing peace treaty with the Yoruba, with the Fulanese, so that the Fulanese will allow them to do farms, so that Fulanese will allow them to go to school, so that Fulanese will allow them to live peacefully in their land. The Yorubas are now signing peace accord so that the Fulanese will no longer kill them. This is the type of Nigeria that people have clamored for. This is the new Nigeria that your prophet and apostles have prayed for. New Nigeria is here. This is the newest Nigeria, the newest country, the newest developed country. We're signing treaty accords with Fulanese are the only solution that is not working. That you will sign this peace accord with Fulanese just for them not to kill you. You are signing this peace treaty for them not to chase you or sack you into IDP camp. You are signing this treaty. Yoruba people are signing this treaty for Fulanese to spare their lives in their own land. How many people has gone to Fulanese land to terrorize them? How many of you? None. But here we are, painting black white or coating black white as if this is a solution. Una shame, they shame me. Una shame, they shame me. This is why you must continue to fight for your freedom.
To sign a memorandum of understanding that will ensure peaceful coexistence. Shegun Dasaulu, the Southwest coordinator of the program, said the signing was amicable as they have all agreed to work together.
Farmers in the Southwest and the herders have agreed to work together for the unity of farmers, for the progress of agriculture.
You have agreed to work together for peace to reign. You have agreed to work together for what? What did you want to work together with a stranger in your father's land? What did you have to work together with Fulani in Yoruba land? We are not talking of capital of Nigeria. We are talking of Yoruba land belonging to Yoruba people. We are not talking of a portion or portions or acres or some lands that were possessed or bought by Funanis. No. We are talking of lands, ancestral lands that has been occupied by Yorubas for decades or centuries of years. Thousands of years, Funanis, Yorubas have been living there, and all of a sudden, Fulani shows up from all over the world to tell you that you don't have right to farm, you don't have right to live, you don't have right to exist, and you are begging them to allow you in your own land. What happens if you stand up to tell them it will not happen? No, they will not do that, because this is why we are Biafrans, and this is why we have been standing tall, because we said we are not going to beg you for our lives, because you are not responsible for our lives. We are responsible for our own lives. You know, be God now. Why I go beg you? You are now begging Funanis to live your life for you. The Funani where you dey beg, he no get life. If you want take your life, make you tell am say you too want take your own life. Because when somebody want take your life and you dey beg am make e no take am, na when you go get more power to take your life comot. If you no confront your fears will destroy you.
So that conflicts will be resolved amicably within the stakeholders. And from this moment on,
they want to resolve problem that is not existing. Ask this man now speaking, what is the problem you want to resolve? No problem. Because there has been nothing to resolve. There is nothing to resolve. There is no problem going on anywhere. You don't have any problem with anybody. You are not fighting with anybody. And all of a sudden, somebody came to your land, to your house, your farm, to your office and said, we must wipe you out of this earth. And the only thing you can do is to sign accord with them to leave you. And the joy and the peaceful or the greatest news you have is that you signing this peace accord is just the beginning of the show. Signing this means let the show begin. Because as you don't sign for you go sign am for Ogun. You go sign for Ondo. You go sign for Akure. You go sign for Lagos. You go sign for Ibadan. You go sign for Ijabu. They sign for Akure. Sign for everywhere. And they probably, as you are signing, Fulanese are giving you conditions that as you leave, there will be Sarikin Fulani in your community. Probably, as you are signing, there will be a command from the Fulanese that Fulanese will be settling the land disputes as they talked before. So they have not told us what they really signed. They only told you that they signed for peace to reign. Because somebody will want you dead. Get reason why you want you dead. Fulani want to take over your land. They want to be in charge. They want you to be under. They want to be the king makers in your land. They want to control everything. They want to settle your land disputes. They want to settle your marriage problem. They want to be your primary customary court. This is what Fulanese want. They want to be in charge everywhere. And once you disagree, they will sack your communities. So probably they are now starting in Oyo State to tell you, Fulani rule over us. Because Fulani conquest is to rule over you. And now you are going to be recolonized by the Fulanese in your own land in this present day. After going to London to become SAN, after going to Oxford University to acquire SAN, after going to Oxford, what do you call them? Harvard University to become a doctor in law, after going to Harvard University to become professor at law, you foolishly now submit to Yorubas without knowing you have a right? Oh, my people of Yoruba, I dey sorry for una this one e no go work because una no dey know for wetin una dey sign am for sign. Una dey put am for signature for wetin e no good. Because if you Yoruba man come think am say e good for you to go sign am for a Fulani man, that you want peace with a Fulani man, wetin you do Fulani man wey go make Fulani no want peace with you in your land? Why Fulani go come give you command for your own land, for Yoruba land? You don't understand wetin I dey tell you. Who no understand, they no go understand.
The first step that we are going to take is to identify who are the genuine herders in Southwest and who are the genuine farmers through the data generation.
For this market leader, the incessant clash over the years had contributed greatly to the hardship the country is witnessing and commended the roundtable discussion that will foster mutual benefit.
It's going to go a long way in solving food crisis in the sense that farmers will now feel secure to go back to their farms, and so agricultural production will increase. Without security in the farm, farmers will not be able to produce.
We need an aggressive something for us to grow maize in the Southwest, so that it will sustain the poultry industry and the cost of the poultry product will be cheaper here.
When we correct ourselves in love, there will be no war.
When we correct ourselves in love, there will be no war. That means you have now accepted there has been war before between you and Fulanese. Hey!
There won't be any controversies. We'll be able to address our issues peacefully and amicably.
It will be recalled that many had lost their lives to these clashes, while many farmers had also vacated their farms because of the fear of unknown. But with this new development, Nigeria will surely be better for it. Femi Amusho.
No surprise, eh? If you enter this place, you see all of them, nobody here be lawyer. They go be all san because Yoruba no they play with san. All of them, see them, they go be san. See as they go anyway. Okay, sign, not the same thing. Sign, not the same thing. They go sign treaty. God forbid. This is why you must support the coming of Biafra. There is nothing like freedom. In your freedom, nobody controls your freedom. You are free to live. You are free to exercise your right because freedom means justice. Freedom means justice. And this is what our people don't even want to know. They are not interested in. I'll end the program here, but I want you to remember. Every time, every day, in every situation, in every circumstance, it is only Biafra that will set you free. Only Biafra that will set you free. You know very well that police cannot save you. Army cannot save you. The only thing that will save you, that can save you, is freedom. And that freedom means Biafra. So, anywhere you are watching me from, try and share the program for me. Like and share. I want to say thank you so much for being part of this program. God bless you. And then, bye for now.